What if I told you Marvel's best reviewed project right now isn't Avengers Doomsday? It isn't Spider-Man. It isn't Fantastic Four. Because the first reviews for Season 2 of X-Men 97 are finally here, and the show is currently sitting at a perfect 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. From its first wave of critic reviews, critics are praising the animation, emotional storytelling, and especially Apocalypse, with some suggesting Season 2 could be as good or better than Season 1. And honestly, that's why I think X-Men 97 might be the most important thing Marvel is making right now. To me, my X-Men!
This is the way. This is the way.
Welcome to Fatherly Fandom. I'm your host, Chris, and if you love Marvel breakdowns, deep dives, Easter eggs, and all things nerdy, you're absolutely in the right place. So hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that bell icon because YouTube loves turning off notifications by default. That way, you'll never miss future videos, live streams, reviews, and discussions right here on the channel. Now let's talk about why X-Men 97 might be exactly what Marvel needs right now. Now, before anyone gets upset, let's be clear. Marvel isn't failing. The MCU is still one of the biggest entertainment franchises on Earth. But it's fair to say that Marvel has been searching for its next defining direction ever since Avengers Endgame. For over a decade, fans knew where the story was heading. Everything pointed towards Thanos. Every movie felt connected. Most every post-credit scene felt important. And every new hero felt like they were building towards something bigger. Since Endgame, Marvel has experimented with new heroes, Disney Plus shows, the multiverse, and a wide variety of stories. Some projects have been huge hits, others divided fans. But one question keeps coming up. What is the next thing that can truly unite Marvel fans? And surprisingly, that answer might be the X-Men. Now, why did X-Men 97 work so well? When Season 1 arrived, many people expected a nostalgia project. What they got was one of Marvel's best stories in years. Season 1 currently sits at a remarkable 99% critic score and a 91% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. But the success wasn't because fans remembered the 1990s cartoon. It was because the storytelling was excellent. The show respected its characters, it respected its audience, and it trusted viewers to handle mature themes. Cyclops finally became the leader comic fans have known for decades. Magneto became one of the most compelling characters in Marvel. The tragedy at Genosha shocked audiences, and somehow the series balanced action, politics, family drama, science fiction, and superhero spectacle all at the same time. It reminded fans why the X-Men have always been different. The X-Men aren't just superheroes, they're a family, and that's what made the show resonate with so many viewers. Now let's talk about Season 2 because the early reviews are saying something very interesting. Critics who received the first 4 episodes have been overwhelmingly positive. Games Radar praised the season's emotional storytelling, Apocalypse's role in the story, and the show's ability to continue the momentum from Season 1. They even argued the series continues proving why the X-Men remain more compelling than many other superhero teams. Rotten Tomatoes reviewers are praising the visuals, performance, score, and storytelling, with some critics saying Season 2 somehow tops Season 1. And that's impressive because Season 1 already set an incredibly high bar. What excites me the most is that critics aren't just praising the action, they're praising the characters. That's the secret sauce of X-Men. Not the powers, not the costumes, not the battles, the characters. And here's why Season 2 could be even bigger. Season 2 premieres July 1st on Disney Plus, and the story sounds absolutely massive. The X-Men are scattered across multiple timelines. Some are stranded in ancient Egypt, others are trapped in the distant future, and looming over everything is Apocalypse. The fallout from Genosha still hangs over the team. Gambit's fate remains one of the biggest questions heading into the season, and Marvel appears to be leaning in heavily to the emotional consequences of everything that happened in Season 1. These aren't just comic book events, they're deeply personal stories, and that's exactly what fans have been asking for. So here's the bigger picture. Here's why I think all of this matters. X-Men 97 isn't succeeding because it's animated. It's succeeding because it understands what makes the X-Men special. It understands the relationships. It understands the themes. It understands the emotional heart of these characters. And if Marvel Studios can bring that same understanding to live-action X-Men, the future of Marvel could be incredibly bright. Because the X-Men have always been one of Marvel's greatest strengths. And right now, they might be exactly what the MCU needs. But now I want to hear from you guys. What did you think? Are you excited for X-Men 97 Season 2? Do you think it could actually be better than Season 1? And is X-Men 97 currently Marvel's best project? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with a fellow Marvel fan. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, stay nerdy, my friends, and I'll see you next time!